So the five girlfriends of my uncle are fighting, and they are really abusing themselves. Like they are really abusing themselves, like yeah, those big insults. I cannot mention it here because where I don't want to be banned. So these people are really fighting. That they are fighting that my uncle loves one of them and he doesn't love this one. And this one says the uncle loves him more than the others. Hey, and now they are really fighting, my friend. These girls, God really made them. They were so beautiful. They are nyashi. Hmm? Guys, I was enjoying a free movie. They fought inside and I think they felt that inside was so boring. Fighting inside, it was so boring and they can break things. So they decided to take it outside. Hey, now there is a very big space for them to fight. I'm telling you, this was so enjoyable to watch. Hey, guys, I know you're asking yourself, how comes my uncle is living with his 5 girlfriends? Hey, story, story. So the house was so boring. Have you ever lived in a house and it's so boring? You watch all the movies you wanted to watch and there's no movies to watch anymore. You are just waiting for others to be released. So the house was so boring and the only person who was there was my uncle's girlfriend. One of them was there and this one was so boring. Like she was so strict and she didn't want even to cook. She didn't want to cook. She didn't want to do anything. So when I'm so bored, I have to do the cleaning and I have to cook for myself. Even though I was just a young person, a young girl. This is a true story, guys. So I was just a young girl, so I had to cook because now I'm so bored. I don't have anything to do. My phone I've used, and the power has even gone off. So the battery has drained. So I just had to wash to do the cleaning, and Ash was just sitting there on the couch, not doing anything, not even trying to move anything. So I just take the remote. I want to watch something like a Netflix, yeah. But where this woman decided to slap me, and I fell on the floor. I was crying, but no, she didn't have that mercy. So as we are still, as we are just me getting bored and her, I didn't know that could be the happiest day of my life. Someone is knocking. Gong, gong, gong. And I'm going to check out who this person is. Is the other girlfriend of my uncle. Yeah, it's the other girlfriend of my uncle. And you know what? She's not even alone. She has come with the other 4 girlfriends. I think they all met in there. Or my uncle, they told them that she would be on a date with them, but she confused the dates. So I think my uncle confused the dates. Not even. I don't think it's my uncle. I remember I took my uncle's phone and texted all of them to come. Yeah, I just when this other one slapped me, I just thought of a revenge. So I took like another phone of my uncle that he lives in the house, and I texted them and I told them to come. My uncle needs them urgently. Mm-hmm. So they come and they find that they are not even alone. Now this one who slapped me wants to start fighting. Okay, you know me, I called all of them because I know there is one strong one. And so this one starts like shouting, "Who are you? What do you want in my boyfriend's house? And they now start fighting. Huh? And they now start fighting so much. And the one who was strong just beat all of them and They fainted, and she dragged all of them outside to get the free hair, clean hair. She dragged them outside so that they will not die in her hands. Now my uncle comes, yeah. She finds that all her girlfriends are there. And now she is asking them what they are doing there. And then they are asking him why did he not tell them that he had someone? That he had someone, not even someone, that he had other 4 concubines or whatever they were. Now they start quarreling. And now my uncle decides to go outside. And now they're following him, and he goes, open the car, and decides to go. He didn't come that day home. In the night, he didn't come. He didn't come, come kabisa. These girls, guys, I'm telling you, all of these girls, 5 girls, all of these ladies were beautiful. All of these ladies had nyash. All of these ladies, all of these ladies were educated. But upstairs, there was nothing. Okay, but even if they were educated upstairs, they had nothing, because how can you be fighting for a man that clearly doesn't want you? Because if you wanted any of them, when they were fighting, he would have at least said something that you should stop fighting this one. She's the one I want. And there's nothing you can do. But my uncle didn't do that. He just decided to walk away. And now then he came after 2 days, and now they start quarreling again. No peace. There was no peace in that house. Me, I was enjoying, because most of the time I used to be so bored. Yeah, so I was enjoying. Anytime there was peace, that these girls were not fighting. I used to just create something, Create something, like I could destroy somebody's thing, and they would start fighting. Yeah, and thinking that it was one of them who destroyed it. And now that strong one used to beat them. Hey, I used to enjoy it. And now, my uncle was not enjoying it. He was telling me that he just wants peace, He just wants peace, and there was no peace in that house, and he felt like he was not staying in that house anymore. And now my uncle, now one day, decided to tell them that, if he found them fighting, and they were really fighting so bad that 2 of them got really injured, like badly injured, and my uncle had to spend a lot of money in the hospital. Now when they came back, my uncle said he's giving them like 1 week for them to leave that house, because he cannot do this anymore. It has been too much fighting, too much drama, too much of everything. This whole house has become toxic, and all he needs is peace of mind. Of course, a man needs peace of mind, yeah? A man needs peace of mind. So, I think my uncle fell in love with one village girl, and now my uncle started now not talking to those, for that 1 week that they were given to go. They were waiting like for the 1 week to finish. So my uncle used not to even talk to them. He went to another room, and he was just talking. He was just talking on the phone every day. He was smiling like somebody who is in love, until I was asking him, who are you talking to? And he told me he's talking to one village girl. But this girl even doesn't know English that much. Yeah. But my uncle had fallen in love. But my uncle had fallen in love soon. He was just in love with this girl, that he didn't let her go. And now when she shows me the photo, I'm like, but this girl is not even beautiful like the other ones who are inside your house. And he told me He's not going for beauty. He's going for somebody with brains and somebody who can make the house peaceful. Yeah, who can make the house peaceful, who can make the house a home, and who can make the house easier to live in, because the other five, they were not making it easy for someone to live in, and they were always ordering food. There was none of these people who could, none of these girls could cook. The only thing they would do was just boiling water. They even tea, they weren't cooking tea. They used to just order food, order food. And you know, when they order food, they use my uncle's card. And now I even came up with this suggestion that my uncle should put all of them in one bedroom to stay there, and just buy some beds, because the bedroom was so big, and buy some beds so that they'll fight. I just wanted them to fight properly. Yeah. And my uncle did that. They were fighting every day. Let's go with the fighting. So the village girl. So after in the span of those 1 week that they were given to forget, yeah, one of them went, one went. They couldn't take anymore. They saw that my uncle doesn't love them, and they went until everyone went. So the village one came, but yeah, the village one came, and she was so humble. She was so nice, by the way, and she could cook all the good meals, like real meals, not the Indomie, the real meals, and the real meals were so sweet. And my uncle was so happy about it, and they got married, and she even made her the person he wants her to be. She took her like to school to learn English. She took her to learn how to dress, to learn how to do makeup, you know. Yeah, and they became one. Yeah, and I was happy for them, and now the peace came back home. Yeah, the peace came back home. And yeah, they had a lot of children, by the way. And this woman, this village one knew how to like take care of the children. You know, the other ones didn't even take care of me. They were not even taking the care of me. They were just fighting every day. Even when this one, the one who was living in my uncle's place, she never took care of me. I was the one who was doing everything for in the house. So this one was taking care of me and the children. And even when they have an issue, she knew how to handle the issue without escalating or start nagging or shouting. And she used to respect my uncle so much. So I was happy for them. Bye guys. This was a true story. Yeah, very good true story. A life story that is very true. Yeah, so guys, you can subscribe, like, and share. And please, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys. Unafanya nini kwa choo?